and welcome to your practice. So today we will probably be using these blocks. So if you have anything like a block, or you can use a chair, anything that's handy at home, I recommend having that prepared at the top of the mat. You can get a bolster or use those blocks to sit on, and we'll start in a nice comfortable seat. So we're going to sit bones down, let the thighs rest into the mat. Grow long through the spine. You can close the eyes. Rest the shoulders down the back. And start to turn into your breath. Big breath in and out. Really filling the belly on the inhale, filling the lungs. Then on the exhale, just letting it go. Taking a few of these big, full balloon breaths. And stay with the breath and allow the right ear to find the right shoulder. Tuck the chin, drop it down and around over to the left side. Down and around over to the right. And you're welcome to go all the way around if that feels okay in your neck. Or stay with the half circles. If you're going all the way around, switch directions. And then tuck the chin, drop the head down, stretch the back of the neck. And then send the chin up towards the ceiling, stretch the front of the neck. Bring the head back to center. You can feel those sit bones ground down as you stretch the arms out. Fan the fingers. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Again, inhale, stretch the arms out and up. Exhale through heart center. This time, open the arms out like cactus and stretch those fingers. Take an inhale, let the chest start to lift. Draw the shoulder blades together. And then exhale, make fists as you draw the elbows in towards the belly and round the spine. So inhale, we open up. Exhale, curl. Two more. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl. Last one, inhale. Exhale, curl. And then inhale, just come to sit tall. And we'll come into an all four. So you can just remove that prop out of the way. Spread the fingers wide, wrists under, shoulders, knees under hips. And we want that long spine to begin with. Feel stable. And we'll flow through some cat-cow. So on the inhale, belly's going to drop. Heart and tailbone lifts. Cow pose. And then exhale, push the ground away. Round the spine, tuck the chin. Cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. One more. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. And then find that neutral spine. Curl the toes under, draw the sit bones to the heels. Walk the hands forward. Really spread those fingers, start to ground down through finger pads, knuckle mounds. Hug the belly in, lift the knees, and then lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Come into your downward dog. Arms are strong and straight, opening the shoulders, hugging the lower belly in and up, finding neutral spine, lengthening the tailbone. Then from here, you can start to pedal out the legs. Gently stretching through the hamstrings, through the calves, all the way up into the hip. And eventually finding your full version of downward dog. So that might mean the knees stay deeply bent. Otherwise, you work those legs long and draw the heels down. 3 breaths here. And then look towards the hands and make tiny little steps all the way up to the top of the mat. Feet are grounded, hands on shins. Inhale, half lift, finally. Then the knees, exhale, fold forward. 2 more like that. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Last one, inhale, half lift. Exhale, folds. Engage the core, keep the knees bent. And start to roll 1 vertebrae at a time all the way up. Sweep the arms to the ceiling, look up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Bend the knees, inhale, sweep the arms up. This time you can offer a little back bend as you let the hips come forward. Shine the chest up towards the ceiling. And then bend the knees, send the sit bones behind you as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant the hands. Step one knee back, then the other. You can stay in this half plank position. You can come into your full plank, hug the elbows in, lead with the chest, lower all the way down. And then ground the tops of the feet, ground the pubic bone, roll the shoulder blades back as you inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, let it go. Hands come underneath you, curl the toes under, hug the belly in, push up through your half plank or full. Sit bones to heels, exhale, downward dog. Okay, this time, you're going to lift up those heels, hug the belly in, ripple forward. You might have to wiggle the feet, come into your full plank. You can always drop the knees. We're going to hold here, so whole body is engaged, pushing ground away, arms are strong. Last two. Option to lower through a cobra or send the weight forward, hug the elbows, hover chaturanga, pull yourself through. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. One more time with those heels. Ripple forward. Take an inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower through chaturanga or all the way down. Inhale, up and through. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 2 breaths here. Okay, look to the top of the mat. Step or hop to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. This is a good time to find those nearby blocks, or you can use that chair. Just have them in front of you, and then inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Okay, from here you're just going to bend into those knees. Take the hands onto the blocks. I'm going to move more to the center of my mat. So I want my wrists still under my shoulders as the hands are on the blocks. We're going to start with the right foot, so stay right foot grounded. And come to the tiptoes of that left leg. So I'm thinking kind of tabletop position with my spine, belly's engaged. I'm lifting up out of that right hip, and you can start to draw the left foot in towards you. From there, can you extend that leg behind? Try and lift up out of that right hip. Left hip draws down slightly, low belly engaged. We're coming into our warrior 3. You can stay with the blocks or hug, lift up, root to rise. Arms can come up to the sides, heart center, hips, or even forward. Pause here. One more breath. And then you're going to slowly bend into that front leg, drop the heel, come into your crescent lunge. So you might have to wiggle, move. Take a breath in, exhale, plant the hands, move the blocks, and flow through at your pace. Chaturanga, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Again, look to the top of the mat, step or hop. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Let's try that on the other side. So again, we can have those blocks or chair. Hands come onto the blocks. Line up wrists and shoulders. Left foot's going to stay anchored. Spine is long. You can come to the toes of the right foot. When you feel ready, you can lift the right leg up and send it behind you. You can either point the toes or pull the toes towards you as you lengthen out through that heel. Again, lifting up out of this left side, drawing the right hip down, lots of engagement through the lower abs, length through the spine, and we want to try and have ankle and hip stacked. As I ground down, lengthen out, root to rise. You can play with the arms to the side, to the hips, to the heart, or forward. Try and keep those hips grounded. Lift up through that back leg. Legs engage, glute, spine, core. One more breath here. Bend into that front leg. Drop the back toes. For me, I'm going to step forward just for space. And rise out, finding your crescent lunge. Take another breath. And then exhale, plant the hands. Again, move those blocks out of the way. Flow through at your pace. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Pause here. 2 more breaths. And then bring the big toes to touch. Let the knees drop down. Child's pose. Sit bones to heels. Walk the hands forward. Forehead rests. Few breaths in your child's pose. And we'll slowly come on up. Take one hip to the side, send the feet forward, and we'll come all the way onto our backs. Roll on down. Hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Lengthen out the spine. And then let the left foot come to the ground. Take the right leg, cross it over into a figure 4 position. You might just take hand pushing that knee open, or interlace fingers behind that left leg. And now the right elbow can guide that right knee wide, and you'll feel a nice stretch into the right hip. Everything else stays heavy. Gradually drawing that left knee a little closer to the body. Last breath here. Release that left foot. Stay in the figure 4. Open the arms. And just let that right leg cross. Moving into a gentle twist. Look towards the right side. And then slowly guide the legs back, and we'll switch sides. So now the right foot stays grounded. Left leg lifts up and over. Figure 4. Pushing that left knee wide. Interlace fingers behind that right leg. Left elbow can guide the knee. As we draw the right knee a little closer to the body. So you'll feel this nice stretch into this left hip, left glute area. It's good to pull these toes towards the shin. Just allow safety of that knee. One more breath here. And then release that right foot. Stay in the figure 4, open the arms, let that left leg cross the body, drop it down, gaze to the left. Okay, try and keep the shoulders nice and heavy. And then slowly guide those legs back to center. And drop the legs. And start to extend your legs long. Moving into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Let yourself take up lots of space here. Relax into the mat. Allow the breath to flow freely. And surrender. You're more than welcome to linger here as long as you like. And if you're ready to move, stretch the arms overhead. Just take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, gently roll on to your side and help yourself up to come to a nice comfortable seat. Grow tall through the spine. Humble the chin. Bring hands to heart center. Bow. Take time for gratitude, for appreciation, for this time on your mat, for the strength of your body and the ease of your breath. Bring the thumbs to the third eye, and we finish with namaste. Thank you so much.